sippy, sippy, sippy. You know when you crack open a bottle of wine, you gotta drink it all.
Don't test me.
But you understand though, like look, you understand like you can't save wine.
I don't.
You can't save wine.
I don't.
So, and that's okay.
I'm drinking this warm. You know I love wine.
Well, you know a lot of people drink wine warm.
Not white wine. They normally drink it cold.
Some people drink it white wine.
It's a European thing.
Don't be fucking bossing me around, motherfucker. Look. Don't be fucking telling me to put a mic in front of my face.
Yeah, it's European. Europeans actually drink red wine cold and white wine warm. You know, they always got to do something different.
Well, no, I mean, I've been to Europe a bunch.
Where you been in Europe?
I've been to Greece. I've been to Italy. I've been to London. I've been to.
You been to Paris?
No, I haven't been to Paris yet. No, but
the only place I've been.
Which I'm sure it's awesome.
Nah, it sucks.
I've been
it's
to
the projects, really.
I've been to France. I've been to France, but I've been to Cannes. So I've been to the rich part, the
you
shore
in a nice
part.
area, yeah.
Well, you know Cannes movie festival.
No, I don't know that.
No, it's
not a movie buff.
I guarantee you've heard of it though. It's like at every movie, Cannes Movie Festival.
Maybe
whatever.
I've seen it and just don't know.
It's like on the shore, the southern part of France.
Was that Saint-Tropez and all that kind of stuff over there?
Monte Carlo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Down there, yeah.
I listen to a lot of Jay-Z,
Cannes,
so
Monte
that's what I know
Carlo.
about.
I listen to a lot of Jay-Z, so I know how to deal drugs, bitch.
Look, it's true. He does teach you how to move a brick.
Look, motherfucking Master P taught me how to fucking cook crack, son. Taught me how to cook crack.
Shout out to Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Fucking 504 boys, bitch.
What you know about Master P? You listen to P?
I know everything about them.
Where you from, man?
I'm a 98, graduate in 98. So
Okay.
Man,
dude.
dude. Outkast, fucking Goody Mob, fucking Tupac, Biggie, all those
that,
people
you
were
in the 90s.
We're talking about like
the golden era.
We're talking about 90. When I was in high school, 94 to 98. You know what I mean?
That's a great era, man.
Right, you can keep naming them, dude. You can keep naming them.
Let me see. Tupac died when you was in high school.
Yep.
Biggie and Selena.
Dude, fucking Branson don't even know who Scott don't even know who Selena is.
You don't know who Selena is. You have no clue.
Right,
you never seen the movie?
Tell him the story.
Okay. Selena is basically Jennifer Lopez.
No, Selena was Selena.
Yeah, she's the first like Mexican superstar.
But she was
won
American.
a Grammy. She was American. She's from
American.
Texas. She's from Texas, Corpus Christi, and she had just won a Grammy. And then her her manager? Somebody.
Nah, worse than that. Her president of her fan club killed her.
Ah, yeah. Who is out now? She's out.
Yes.
She's free.
I saw that not long ago. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know who else got out not long ago, like maybe a year or two?
Who?
The guy that shot Reagan.
The shot at? Well, he hit Reagan.
No, he shot him.
Yeah, he hit Reagan.
Yeah.
Shout out to Reagan.
That
man.
guy's
You
out.
deserve to be president. You get hit
Dude,
and live.
you fucking shoot a president and you breathe fucking fresh air one day? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
The dude shot at Trump. He gone.
Yeah, they don't want him to talk anymore. You know that.
Oh, man.
They didn't want him to talk anymore. The only reason that guy was Reagan is because there was no conspiracy theory. You know what I mean? That guy just did it.
People say that the Trump one was fake. They had already killed him.
They already killed him?
Yeah, they shot at Trump just for
I can believe we've done this podcast before, but I'll tell you the same thing. I can believe almost any scenario. Anything you tell me on what happened, I can get on board with any of them, except only one. That dude did it alone.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
No fucking way.
No way.
You can tell me the Democrats did it. You can tell me the Republicans did it. You can tell
agree.
You can
No
tell
way
me
he's by
that
himself.
you can tell me that Trump's people did it. You can tell me that Trump had it done and only shot his
Trump
ear.
shot it himself, really.
You could tell me all kinds of things. The only reason I don't think Trump shot it himself is because Trump loves Trump more than he loves anything.
He didn't think the bullet was gonna be that close.
Boy. But yeah, no way. But I can know the Landon,
presidency to stay out of jail.
Landon, the point is I can believe any of those scenarios.
But he would work by himself.
But that one. That's the only one. He
It don't make sense.
Dude didn't do it by himself.
No way.
20-year-old kid comes in there,
Yeah.
ladder, gun, everything. People videoing this motherfucker.
As he's setting up.
Yes. Yeah. He's getting ready. It's like
it's a Super Bowl halftime performance.
like this motherfucker is building a fucking barn. He's just bringing his equipment in. You know, he's like, oh, that guy's cool. That guy's fucking cool, dude. Hey, don't fucking bother him.
What is that? Is
He's
that a rifle?
No,
Nah,
it
you're
is.
cool.
No, it is. But I was just wanting to see the guy closer. I ain't got no binoculars.
It's like it's 19 videos of him setting
But he
up
didn't.
and nobody stopped him.
The thing is, he didn't have a scope. He used the iron eye, so he couldn't even see him
He
closer.
was like what's the dude in the Olympics that was shooting without was he like Arabian or something like that? His wife left him.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Tell me that story. I want to hear it.
No. This dude, he was like, he came in, he got silver, but everybody else is using all the technology, and it's like handgun shooting, and he's just closing one eye.
Killing it.
Man,
Murder it?
Yeah, his wife left him. And he picked up shooting after his wife left him.
He was getting ready.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to get good at after a divorce.
I think every divorce has an obsession probably afterwards.
You think every one of them has an obsession?
Some obsession to get out of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a lot of divorces, man. That somebody gets in the gym, their obsession is getting in the gym so they can get some more pussy.
True.
You know what I mean?
True. Man or woman.
Or more dick. Whatever.
Man or woman. This is Atlanta.
Yeah, for sure. So what were we talking about before we were going to go into it? Oh, here's why. Because this motherfucker sent me this. Okay, what's the
What did he send
lineup?
you?
This is the lineup.
It's random. It was said you can
It's
use it or
random?
you don't have to use
It's random because I said, look, man, when we go into these things, okay, what I need is I want to be able to not skip a beat with anybody and be like, all right, if we have some dead air, we got some time. So I don't know you, we never met. And that's what he said. He goes, have you ever met? I said, I couldn't pick this motherfucker out of a room of two. In fact, I was surprised you were black.
Like, yeah, I know. My name
I
is
thought
like
Landon was a white guy. I said, this motherfucker's got to be white. You know what I mean? He walked in and said, God damn.
Damn, and he's black.
I said, you're not black.
Do you have a baby mama? Yeah.
No, you're not black.
I'm blacker than you think, man.
No. I can see you. I got eyes. No, you're not black. Just your hair makes it black.
Goatee, the hair. You know.
You're not black. You're
Grew up
not
in
light.
poverty.
You're not light skinned either, but
Getting
you're not
harassed by
black.
the police,
Yeah.
all that kind
You're
of
not
stuff.
red. That's for sure.
I'm not light skinned.
Nuh-uh.
I like to think I like to call myself dark skinned because that's just the way to go. Yeah, you
Solid.
feel more Wakanda when you're dark skinned.
Yeah.
But
And you don't get made fun of by other black people.
But I'm kind of in the middle, so
That's
I don't
what I just
really.
said. That's what I just said.
I know. I'm agreeing.
I just said that, motherfucker. Just said it.
I'm agreeing.
Just said it. Teeth looking like Michael Strahan.
Man,
You know what I mean?
Man, are we gonna roast? Are we gonna roast?
I said
Are we
it.
gonna roast?
Yes, of course.
Are we gonna
Yes.
roast? Okay.
Fucking Michael Strahan's in my office right now.
Man,
That's a fucking clip.
That's gotta be the first time I've ever heard
Cheers,
that.
by the way. Cheers,
That's gotta
by the
be
way.
the first time I've ever heard
It's
that.
not.
Guarantee.
It's not.
Guarantee it's the first time. It's like Michael Strahan is the only gap tooth person to ever exist.
Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. And I'll tell you this. There's not a lot of perfectly gap tooth with beautiful white teeth. Both of y'all got beautiful white teeth. So usually something else is fucked up. You know,
Facts.
your arm, your vagina, you know, your elbow. Something's fucked up. This guy's drinking. He's like, fuck this shit. I got to get fucked up. He's just killing his bottle.
No,
Look at
we
this
finishing
shit.
it. We finishing it. We
This is
finishing it. You made me
awesome.
finish it.
This is awesome.
We gonna have a good time.
All right, so yeah. So anyway, so this dude.
A real good time.
So I'm like, hey man, here's what we need. We need some stuff because I came up with this A thing. I'm gonna tell you this anyways. I'm gonna tell you the thing we did with a couple other comedians because it just came up and I thought it was fucking hilarious. You know, how long you lived in Atlanta?
About 10 years.
Okay, cool. So, but he sends me this thing. He goes, Atlanta sports and the future of the seasons, Falcons and Braves. That's one topic that I can talk about. So,
Braves gonna win World Series.
thank you, Scott.
I always believe that.
Favorite Atlanta comedians you suggest others need to listen out for. That's number 2.
That's a
And
good
then,
one.
and I can talk about that, Landon. I can talk about that. These are bullet points for me.
Okay, bullet points for you.
Now, I feel like it's a
we're going through your
it's a
itinerary.
B minus right now. This shit's a B minus. I'm like, yeah, I could have fucking looked at my
He's
phone.
like, you could
dude.
write your own shit. Dude.
Yeah, I could have looked at my phone. Oh, hey
We
Jay,
could go to
what do
X.
you like a lot? Falcons
Yeah.
and the Braves. All right,
You asked the wrong
a
person.
comedy show coming up, Atlanta Music Arts.
A comedy show. Our comedy show.
Yeah, a comedy show, and then Atlanta Music Arts.
Why do you call it soup and
Artist.
sandwich?
Artist, yeah.
Why do you call it soup and sandwich?
It's not soup and sandwich. It's soup sandwich.
Why is it soup sandwich?
So when I was, I don't even know if I've ever told this on this podcast.
I told him I don't even know this story.
Yeah, so I don't even think I've ever told it. So soup sandwich is fucked up because a soup sandwich,
Will be just a soggy bread.
yeah, it's fucked up. So it's a military term. So it's like FUBAR. You know
You was in the
FUBAR?
military?
I was not, but my first boss, my first boss that I had, Mike Mulkey. Shout out to Mike Mulkey, love him. But he used to say it, and I asked him what it was. He's like, "Nah, man, that's like if you're going out to fight, like it's fucked up out there. It's soup sandwich out there, like it's FUBAR. You know FUBAR?
FUBAR. No, I'm
Fucked
not
up
familiar.
beyond all recognition.
Oh, you
FUBAR.
just hit me with an acronym that I never
Yeah,
heard.
FUBAR. FUBAR. It's a military term too. So like, hey, how is it out there? Like they're in the trenches and they look up and like, how is it? It's
soup
like
sandwich, it
it's soup.
sucks.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. And our podcast is fucked up. You know what I mean? We got some
And you say you from Atlanta?
degenerates born, man.
You born and raised here?
Yeah, outside of Atlanta, but I lived in
What's outside of Atlanta? Tell me.
Dallas and Dallas, Georgia, and then I lived in Kennesaw for a little bit, and then I lived in Buckhead for 6.5 years, 7 years, like a
Buckhead?
long time. Well, back when I was remember, I told you I was in
Is pre-Ray
90s,
Lewis
baby.
or post Ray Lewis? Because you know it changed.
Well, so what happened was, I lived there really kind of right after the Ray Lewis, and because right at the time it was Ray Lewis and DeBrat pistol whipped a bitch.
Oh yeah, she was in jail for 10 years for that shit.
She
That's
pistol
crazy.
whipped a girl too at Buckhead at the same time, right? And it was a wild time in Buckhead, right? It was wild,
Yeah.
and it wasn't really that dangerous.
Just too much cocaine.
It was a lot of people partying like a motherfucker, so it wasn't really that dangerous. I didn't see it
cocaine.
being dangerous. So, but
I mean, people dying, you know.
no, but I think that
Only 4 people died.
but because of the massive personalities of Ray Lewis and DeBrat.
It's boiling frog theory though. For real, you in the middle of it, so you're not gonna know it. It don't feel dangerous when you're in the middle of it.
Well, it's not dangerous to me because I'm not prey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not prey,
I don't
man.
know.
Nah, man, I'd knuckle up back then. I'd beat a motherfucker up, dude.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
okay.
man, shit.
You looking like prey now.
I wouldn't do that. Nah, I got guns now. I got guns now.
Not when you in Buckhead.
Sure.
You gotta get to it quick. You walking around with it. You
Got it in my
you on
back
the-
pocket. It's
you
Georgia,
on the
baby.
hip? You on the hip with it?
It's Georgia. I can take it into a church now.
Okay, I see you, young thug.
Anyways, no, but I didn't really see. There wasn't a ton of fights outside back. In 2005, 2004, 2006, there wasn't a lot of fights out there. People were just fucking chilling, having fun,
That's
having fun.
BMF and stuff like that. Yeah.
So, but the problem was the notoriety of those names that happened. It became known to everybody.
when you help your friends get away with a murder.
And
it's
I'm not
crazy.
saying when there's fucking motherfuckers drinking or where there's not fights coming, but there wasn't tons of them.
Yeah.
But there are thousands of people out there,
I used
man.
to live in Savannah. You see some wild fights down
Yeah,
there.
Chatham County, bitches.
Yeah, I saw 2 military dudes. One of the they were Marines or Navy SEALs or something. Whatever the crazy
Navy
dudes is, they-
SEALs is a badass.
Yeah, dude, bit a dude nose. Like the tip of his nose, they got into it.
Tyson.
That no, I
Fucked
know
him
so
up.
wild. Like his nose was on the floor. It was crazy. I never seen that. Still to this day, I've never seen anybody got their nose bit. Like he was a shark or something.
I don't think I've ever bit anybody's nose.
I wouldn't bite nobody's nose. I think biting is off
I
limits in
would.
a fight.
Nah, man, you get beat then. If you think anything's off limits, you get beat.
Nah, man, you fooling around
He
get
said-
rabies.
You don't get rabies from biting people. You might get AIDS.
I don't want neither.
You might get AIDS. Oh, I got herpes from biting somebody. No, you got
think
herpes from
biting's
fucking
on,
a nasty
So biting's
chick.
on limits.
Everything.
No way.
You know what the point? You know what the number one rule of fighting is?
To win.
Win, motherfucker.
You think biting
Win.
warn you to fight?
I will bite your neck out of your
Will
face.
you bite my nipple?
I will bite anything I can. Anything that I can.
I said if I had you in a headlock,
If you were
right,
beat-
and you were getting
You know,
choked out.
but
you
here's
would,
the thing: the only
you
time
would bite
I,
my nipple off.
the only time I would bite is if I'm losing. You don't bite when you're winning. You got to be losing. So the losing person that's
the
losing,
desperation.
the
The
losing
desperation.
person,
Okay,
that's who
okay,
bites.
okay.
Like I
Facts.
bit people before in fights, but it's because I was losing at that point. After I bit, I won.
You didn't. You got disqualified.
Not that there's no
You
ref.
saw Tyson got disqualified.
There's
when
no,
he bit.
but there's no ref. The ref is the cop.
The ref is the bartender.
The ref is the cop. The cop goes, oh, well, you bit. You're going to jail.
Yeah,
Bitch, you throw
yeah.
a fist, you're going to jail.
Yeah, you going to jail.
I'll take a notch out of you in a bite that you will see the rest of your life.
Nah,
that
man,
fucking
I
white
can't.
boy, fucking bit the fuck out of me.
Look at my nipple.
Yes. Look, my nipple, they had to sew it back on. They sewed it on crooked. So I got a tattoo of a nipple. You know what I mean?
I'm Mexican now.
Yeah, see? So yeah, that was his speaking points. So look, I'm giving you a B minus.
Biting nipples. I don't know. If that was a
So I'm gonna tell you the
speaking
story. All right. So one of my and we're gonna go through this, but one of my friends, he
point.
sends
Going
me.
through the list for real.
No, we're gonna go through this story because my buddy, his name is Josh Wigley. He said,
Shout out to Wiggly.
yeah, shout out Josh Wigley.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
Wigster.
Wigster. So he said, man, he said, look at your text. So I look at my text, and at first I just saw the picture. I was like, that's awesome. He said, nah, man, read the thing. So you'll see in a second when he pulls it up. He goes, read it. And the caption said, the media tried to overlook this Olympic Team USA player throwing up a gang sign on the podium. A really bad look.
In A-Town?
That's what it was. It's Anthony Edwards throwing up
From
A.
A-Town.
Throwing up A, man. He's proud of where he's from. So my friend said, he said this. He goes, okay, let me give you some context. So this is a Facebook post under a private thing where they're cyclists. They like cycling. They're
Yeah.
Lance Armstrong type shit, right?
One ball type community.
That's 100%. Yeah, one ball live.
ball
LIV,
live.
dude. LIV, dude.
Shout out to the band that I broke.
Yeah. Shout out to the band.
We
He ain't
believe in
broke.
you, Lance.
He ain't broke.
I think you having one ball, you should be allowed to do.
But he
steroids.
ain't broke.
Nah.
That motherfucker
All of
on
them do steroids.
yeah.
I want my Olympians to do steroids.
Every one of them were, yeah. It's worse than any other sport. Every one of them were doing it. But anyway, so he goes. So Josh says that's an A for Atlanta. I grew up in Atlanta. And it's what we do. He goes, it's where we are and where we're from. We're proud of it. He says this dude digs in deep though. He says, I notice all you critics jumping on the bandwagon with snarky and smug comments aren't going to show any supportive evidence that it's not a gang sign.
What gang?
Yeah, I know.
The
I know.
Falcons?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So look.
What gang? Name the gang.
But at first, look. So I want to show you. At first,
What's the name of the gang?
At first, this is all I saw, though. So he sent me this thing. This is what I saw. All I saw was Anthony Edwards throwing up the A. I didn't see the caption above. So all I said, awesome. I just said, that's fucking awesome, man. He's representing in the Olympics, dude. Just won
Repping the A, Sean.
He's won the gold. He's winning.
Man, you think about it. This is the year for the A. Usher threw up the A at the Super Bowl.
Boom.
Lil Jon. Now Anthony Edwards at the Olympics. Ludacris.
Yeah,
I'm
Luda.
throwing up the A now.
All of them. And he said that to him on the phone. He said, man, you didn't see the Super Bowl this year? He said, I don't watch football. No, this dude literally,
Who don't watch the Super Bowl? My grandma watched the Super Bowl.
There's a black guy on this thread that said, first one, this guy goes, this dude said, he goes, this is a private message, so I don't have to worry about getting up, people screenshot the motherfucker. And this black guy goes, I just sent this to my dad so we can get a good laugh out of it. Dude goes, I've been living in LA forever and I know gang signs and this is one of them. He just kept doing it. Another person thinks, I think Josh Wigley is right. I think it's just means Atlanta.
Nah. What gang?
Yeah.
The Crips, Bloods, is it GDs?
Falcons.
It's the Falcons.
Hawks. Fucking gangs.
Thrashers.
Dude, I feel like
You need to bring hockey back to Atlanta.
Right when you do that, because look, show him Dansby. Look, if this dude right here saw
Swanson?
a white guy doing this, would he think it was a gang sign? Whoa, look,
Let me see.
Look,
Dansby from Atlanta though.
yeah, watch.
Oh, that's not a gang sign. He did it.
No.
He,
But if this dude saw
above
this,
his head, so
if
it's
this
not a
dude
gang
saw,
sign.
if this dude saw this picture, he wouldn't say it's a gang sign.
it's above his head. It's different.
Look, see,
It's because it's above his head. It's
it's got to be below your heart.
It's totally different. It's like the Vanilla Ice thing. It's totally different.
God, Landon. This guy's
Ding,
prejudiced
ding,
as fuck,
ding, ding,
man.
ding, ding. This shit.
So I just want to. I want. He
You
said
know
he-
what? But I mean, be honest with you.
So
no,
we've had-
he would
we've had-
have.
we've
he
had-
would have. He would have. Not to make a joke, but it's that's the crazy part about it.
he would not have said that's a gang sign.
He wouldn't give a fuck.
No. No. So look,
He'd be
so what
too
I'm saying
excited.
is this guy goes, nobody will see this. I'm
He
like
trying to give him a blowjob.
viral. I'm trying to get this shit viral like herpes. You know what I mean? I want this shit to be seen by millions of people. And to get back to it, it's like you got fucking shot.
See, if you're gonna throw the A-time, it's got to be above your head. Let everybody know.
Yeah.
You can't throw it below your neck.
Yeah. And this guy, what's his name?
What's his name?
Scott. We gotta say it.
Wigsby.
I'm gonna get a letter in the mail.
Wigsby.
Fuck, what was his name?
What was his name?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a letter.
You said his name before.
I'm gonna get a letter. Oh, here's pull up Jane Fonda doing it. So
James Fonda from Atlanta?
Jane Fonda.
Oh, Jane Fonda.
Yeah, nah, she's with.
She's not from Atlanta?
Nah,
Oh, she's with Big Boy. Yeah.
I don't think she's from Atlanta. She was married to Terry Tunner though for a long time.
Man,
So-
shout out to Big Boy. I got a crazy story when I was in it. Used to live in Savannah. And
He's from Savannah, yeah.
He's from Savannah.
Yeah, he's from Chatham
And we
County,
was
yeah.
down. I used to date this girl back then, and she worked at the door of the
Dallas
strip
Austin, too, on the
She
right.
worked at the door of the strip club, and he came through. Yeah, she's cool though.
Some nasty down there.
Yeah, it's the strip club. Close your eyes. But no, but he came through.
What's fun in that? What's
It's a
fun in that?
surprise. Open your mouth.
Ah.
No. He came through, man, and I kicked it with his little brother all night, man. We was throwing money. He treated me like I was part of his gang, man, just because I was kicking it at the door and being cool.
Dude, I chilled with him.
No,
and,
Big Boy real cool,
him
real
and
cool.
3000 at Paradox in Buckhead, and I
never met
2000
3000.
and 2005. Yeah,
Everybody say 3 Stacks is so cool.
so it's so wild, man.
Yeah, I didn't like the flute album though. I love 3 Stacks. but
I just don't
was
fuck.
a-
I just don't fuck with him.
I
Like,
don't fuck
like,
with flutes, but I also don't listen to Lizzo. So I mean, it's
you banger though. Just cause I would. Just cause.
I'm single.
Yeah, you're single.
I'm single.
I'm not. I mean, I'm married with kids.
Okay,
I wouldn't do it
yeah.
right now either.
No. I
mean, I got my wife, I love her.
Yeah, but yeah, I fuck Lizzo.
Of course you would.
She don't lost like what 150 pounds.
I mean, I
she
wouldn't.
on Ozempic?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. The what Nikki Glazer say? She said you put the ick in Ozempic in that
In the roast.
in the
Tom
roast.
Brady,
Yeah, what a, she's fucking good.
She killed that shit at the roast.
She's so good, man.
She was the best at the roast.
I feel like
That was one of the best roasts ever. The Tom
it
Brady
is.
roast.
It is.
Hell yeah.
But I feel like if Schultz would have went before them, we would have thought before Tony and her, we would have thought his was funnier. But theirs was so funny. Both of
I
them.
don't think so. I think
But
the fact how she delivered
Schultz
it.
was so good though.
Schultz is good. I love
He
Schultz.
was
I love
so
Schultz.
good.
Yeah, he's really good. But I just think that her charisma on stage and just the swag of the moment, she just knew she walked in there with a lot of confidence because she believed in what
But
she was
she's been
saying.
doing that shit for a while.
No. She's dope at it.
I mean, every roast I've seen her at, she's fucking badass.
Hell
man.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Her and Jeffrey Ross.
I don't know
love
why
Jeffrey
she.
Ross.
I don't know why she makes fun of her appearance and shit. 'Cause she's fine.
I mean,
She's hot.
She's hot because she's standing around a bunch of ugly comedians.
No, let me tell you something. I like your head. I like where your head's at. But here's the deal: if you saw Lizzo and Kroger, you wouldn't
I
fuck
wouldn't
her.
fuck Lizzo and Kroger.
But if you saw,
I got to fuck
Nikki
Lizzo. She
Glazer-
got to have background dancers.
No, but she doesn't because she's just at Kroger drinking a Starbucks.
True. Okay. If I saw Lizzo and Kroger, I'm single. Definitely a blowjob. No fucking.
No way you do that.
I get a blowjob from
Of course you would. Everybody would. But
Everybody
what I'm
get a
saying is,
blowjob from
but
Lizzo.
if you saw Nikki Glazer and Kroger, you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna take this bitch to Applebee's.
I wouldn't take it to Applebee's.
I'm gonna take her to Longhorn.
And it's gonna sound weird. I've never been on a date with a white girl.
No,
Never. Never.
you're missing out.
Are they cheap?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just fucking with you, and here's the reason why. Because look, you know,
You married when it's not expensive?
here's the deal, and this is the God honest truth, right?
Okay.
So there's more divide between man and woman on Earth than any race on Earth.
Facts. Big facts.
Any
Big
race.
facts.
So what I'm saying is, you're just trading a black girl that bitches to a white girl that bitches. That's it. That's all you're doing here,
I've been out
man.
with a couple of Mexicans.
That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing, man.
A Colombian. I got a Puerto Rican.
And they do the same thing, except
I
they're
got a black wife though. I do have a black wife.
except Hispanic, they're more jealous.
I just never know what to say to white women.
Hey,
I didn't grow up around him. I mean,
Hey,
I used to
how you
say, hey,
doing?
I'm uncomfortable. Maybe my grandma made me uncomfortable.
Man,
Yeah, I know, man. You gotta.
there's a lot of other people that look like you that they ain't like you.
I know. I got
dig-
friends.
They
Hey,
dig deep.
married
They
away
dig
with
deep
me.
in that white vagina.
Knuckle deep.
they hammock up in that shit, sleeping.
They say white women are more. What they say? They more submissive. Uh-oh. There go your white wife.
They definitely.
See, my black wife ain't called me yet.
No, that's my.
Oh, that's your count.
That's my god wife.
Oh,
my god wife.
Okay, god wife.
Yeah.
You got a god wife?
Yeah, you know.
What is a
I'm
god wife?
freaky. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
It's
yo,
Josh.
yeah, church wife.
You
Oh,
can answer
Josh.
it?
Yeah, answer it. Yeah, let's Josh do it. Put it on speaker.
Yeah, I'll try
What's
to.
Josh doing? Josh.
Nah, fuck him. Anyways,
Man, y'all come out to the show on the 12th. Do that.
so we're doing a comedy show, like Atlanta comedy show, and we're doing that September 12th. Yep. Hey.
On a Thursday.
He did a Fonzie. Hey.
No, that was a Young Jeezy. That was a Young Jeezy. Don't give me Fonzie. Fuck that. That was a Young Jeezy.
Pull up Fonzie
You know, pull
and
up
his
Young
A,
Jeezy.
and his
Pull up
A.
Young Jeezy. I don't know who the fuck Fonzie is.
Yeah, you do.
I got grandparents. I know who the fuck Fonzie is. But that was definitely a Young Jeezy A. That was from fucking
I disagree.
Trap or Die.
So, look, here's what we're gonna do.
You were 90s hip hop. Young Jeezy is definitely my hip hop, and
When-
that was definitely a Jeezy.
When he cuts this shit out, he's gonna do an A with
It's a
Fonzie and then
Jeezy.
an A.
Fonzie did the thumbs
Yeah,
up.
he did.
Jeezy, and that's why Jeezy.
But I'm saying the way you said it.
You don't know Jeezy.
The way you said it.
Your haircut lets me know that. You totally don't understand. That was definitely a Jeezy A. You were in Atlanta in 0405. You should know BMF.
I
was
know.
definitely a Jeezy A.
I know.
You're not gonna
it,
give me
but-
fucking Fonzie.
But all he said was he did the A.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
a Jeezy line. I'm gonna sing you the fucking song.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna sand it beside.
No,
I
no,
know
no,
the
no.
song. What I'm saying is we're gonna sand it beside Fonzie and then and Jeezy, and we're gonna do both the A's, and it's gonna be closer. It's gonna be
Fonzie.
closer to Fonzie. The way you
You're
said
not
it.
gonna give me fucking happy
way you said
days. Okay, Fonzie was at least cool. but
Happy,
you're not gonna give me-
happy days.
Motherfuckers had freckles
Tuesday,
on TV.
Wednesday, happy days.
That was like the last dude with freckles on TV.
Who? Opie?
Yeah, Opie.
Yeah.
Opie.
That
Shout out to Opie.
That dude's rich.
God, that dude is rich. He knew Andy Griffin.
He's a good director, man.
He went fishing with Andy Griffin.
He's a
legend.
good director, man.
Legend.
Yeah, man. He's done some crazy movies, man.
That's crazy.
What's your favorite Opie movie?
I only know Opie from Andy Griffin.
Nah. Ron Howard?
Ron Howard, what movie he did? I'm not a movie person.
Lots
I'm a
of
TV
them.
show person.
I think Ron Howard did.
Give me a movie Ron Howard did.
God, I'm like.
Damn, you drawing a blank. Go
Stunned.
Google it.
No, he's done a bunch of movies you would know.
While you Googling it, we're going to talk about the Braves. Okay, we have lost all of our hitting, but we got some great pitching. Shout out to Chris Sale. We still going to the World Series. You still got to believe. It's Choptober coming soon. We going Marcell Ozuna for MVP, all that good shit. The Falcons, I don't know what's going to happen with the Falcons.
It's up in the air, but it's gonna be good.
It's up in the air. That's the thing about Atlanta sports. You don't know. Whoa.
He
You don't
did
know what's gonna happen.
Solo, which is a Star Wars movie. Yeah, that's good. Inferno.
I grew up in the hood. Nope.
Dilemma. The Dilemma.
Nope.
Angels and Demons.
Tom Hanks.
Da Vinci Code. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Da Vinci Code. I do love Da Vinci Code.
So,
Shout out to Da Vinci
so
Code.
Inferno is.
The third. Is,
Yeah,
the third
yeah.
is,
So
I wanna
Angel
watch
Demons, Inferno, Da Vinci Code.
I didn't know Inferno.
Cinderella Man, boxing movie with
I watched
Russell Crowe. That's a badass movie.
I didn't watch
A
that.
Beautiful Mind.
I love that movie.
That's
I do love
Ron.
that
That's
movie.
Ron.
That's Ron Howard.
That's Opie.
I do love that movie.
That's Opie.
Opie, a bad motherfucker. Shout
Yeah.
out to Opie.
Backdraft. Motherfucking.
Shout out to everybody that's Opie.
Yeah, tons of them. Willow. You remember
Dennis
Willow?
the Menace.
You
Did he do
remember
that? I used to love Dennis the Menace when I was a kid.
Yeah, I liked Dennis Smith when I was a kid. Yeah, I like the cartoon. The movies were
I like
okay.
the movie, Mr. Wilson.
When he put the gum in his teeth.
Oh, that was just the line I was about to say. That's the whole movie. That's the funniest scene.
What was the gum that he used? What
This
what
motherfucker trivia expert.
what yes I am. What is the gum that he used?
Was it Juicy Fruit?
No.
No, it wasn't Juicy Fruit. It was
the
something
square
Bubblicious.
ones. It's the square ones, man.
Well, Juicy Fruit has the square ones, but it's more of the newer
Look it up.
ones.
You're gonna know exactly.
Juicy Fruit
What's
don't
the
have a
gum
square.
you use?
Juicy Fruit is thick, ain't it? It's
Yeah.
yellow.
It's thick and white.
Hell, and it's a song. Oxymoron.
I should have known that.
An
I should have known
oxymoron.
that.
Huh?
It's chiclets. I should have known that.
Chiclets,
Yeah, I should have known that. I remember that now.
It was a Juicy Fruit. Yeah,
Did you hear what he said?
he
I said it's thick and white. He said that's an oxymoron.
Shout out to the
This
word.
motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So look, man. So what we did was this is gonna be. So we've been doing this. I kind of gave you the background of Soup Sandwich, but a lot of people don't
Have we gotten
wouldn't
started
even
yet?
know that this was the first time we've ever met. So pretty good meeting already. But so,
I like you. You like to talk shit. I love that.
so
Hell yeah.
so look.
You
So
kick it. We can kick it.
this is our first comedy show. A comedy show.
You got a great comedy show coming up September 12th. You're going to be me there.
Battery.
Going to be my boy Ferg there.
At the
We're
Battery.
going to have Billy there at the Battery. Come.
Park bench.
Get drunk.
Yep.
Do it edible before you get there. All that good
right.
shit. You know what I mean? Maybe a mushroom. Drop some acid. Whatever you like to do in your spare time.
Don't drop acids.
Bring your
Come to the
side
show.
chick and your wife.
I don't want you to
bring
bring a bow and
everybody.
arrow and start fucking shooting people.
Bring your side chick, your wife, and your kids. Let's get some drama going.
Yeah, we'll put it at a different table.
Yeah, you ain't gotta buy no ticket for your kids, just your side chick and your wife. Buy 3 tickets, you get the next 3 in free.
No kids allowed.
No kids allowed though.
Unless they're adult kids. They could be adult kids.
People be grown as hell but childish.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
That's the thing you learn when the growner you get. You be like, dang.
That's this dude.
yeah. When you get older, when you
This dude eats like he's 6
you look
years
young.
old.
You look young, right?
27.
27.
Yeah.
When you were like 23, you start to realize you're like, man, my family, y'all childish as fuck. Y'all try to act like y'all was somebody all my life. But when you get older, you be like, man, my family ain't shit.
Nah. No, they just fucked us up. That's it. Just
You
fucked
realize
us
you
up.
you're in the age now you're starting to
Can't
realize
believe
how
you did
fucked
that to
up
me.
you really
Can't
can
believe
be.
you did that to me, man.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I grew up my mom, I had teenage parents, both my parents teenagers when I was
Yeah.
born. For a while, I talk about this on stage, so I'm not gonna say it, whatever. But I had my crackhead auntie moved in with us
Nice.
for a while, which is
What's a while?
I'm not, she was only there for like 80 days, bro.
80 days. Okay.
She relapsed. It's crack. You can't beat crack, man.
He could have said 3 months. He said 80 days. He knew exactly how long.
2.5
days.
months. 2.5 months.
80 days.
2 months and 3 weeks.
Before crackhead, that's a long time to be
It's
around
a
a crack.
long time. It's a long time.
It's a long time.
Long time.
to be around a crackhead.
So man, my wife, man, I swear to God, like, so she's like goody, you know what I mean?
It's all goody
so,
two-shoes.
so
My
I
wife like
so
that.
I met her when I was 27. I done lived a long life at this point, and man, we got this house, and one of my friends was on the back porch, and we was inside, and I walked outside, and he had
He was peeing off the porch.
no, I peed off porch all the time. She's cool with that. She's still from Georgia, you know.
It's your house. You can pee off the porch.
Yeah, but nah, he had forgotten his bowl, so he made a bowl out of a Coke can. You know, old school, old school. You know, that's what we did. If you ain't got a bowl, you make it out of a Coke can. So
I seen a dude make it out of
he
apple
made it out of a
ones.
Coke can,
Yeah.
and he's smoking weed on our back porch, and
She got mad.
oh, dude, because she was not playing.
She never smelled drugs.
Or
She never
anything.
watched Cheech and Chong.
She thought it was no. She thought weed was white. So prejudiced motherfucker. You know what I mean? So
If it was white, it would have never been illegal.
so she goes, yeah. So she goes out there and she sees him hitting this can, and she comes back. She's like, Jay, you need to get your fucking friend. He's fucking smoking crack on the back. And I walked out. I said, Brad smoking crack? And I walked out. I walked out there because I was kind of pissed that he didn't invite me. You know what I mean? So I walked out there and I said, dude. I looked at him
crack.
and I literally walked it. I looked at him. I
Don't
said,
do crack.
no. But I literally looked at him. I was like, hey, walk behind the barn. We had a little bitty barn over there. And I say a barn, it's like a wood shed. It ain't a barn. You know what I mean? Barn's got to be big. This thing is like a wood shed. You know? So I was like, walk behind that shed. So I walked back in. I was like, he ain't smoking crack, baby. He's smoking weed. Fucking that's bad. She was like, it ain't bad. Shut up.
I'm mad she didn't know the difference. I caught somebody doing crack once I used to live in this place.
You never smoked crack?
Never.
So
I
good,
live
man.
with a crackhead. Once you live with a crackhead, you'll never do crack.
Nah, I do everything.
If you want your kids not to
I
do
said,
a
nah, I do
drug,
everything.
live with a meth addict. You'll never do meth.
Meth's different from crack, though.
I mean, they
I've
both
watched
make
somebody
you.
smoke meth.
Yeah, you won't do it after you watch
It
them.
smelled weird, and I was
Yeah,
just like,
it smells weird. Yeah, that's the same thing about crack. Crack and meth are, to me,
They
it's
smell
like
the
meth
same
is the
kinda.
white
I
version
feel like
of
meth
crack.
smelled like homemade biscuits being cooked.
Man, it was. Remember when the bridge burned down?
What bridge?
Atlanta Bridge. When the
Oh, yeah. When the homeless people lit a fire under it and it fucking... Which, there's no way a bridge should burn down because of what they did.
Facts. I used to live in Optimus Lofts right
Right there
by
on
the bridge.
285. 285 right there, yeah.
No, 75, 85.
But it was when 285 and 75 and 85 come in there right there, right? It
Not
was right
285, but 75, 85 come in right there. It's the
Okay.
same. It's the same highway right
Yeah.
there. It's Buford Highway exit and
Like right at Buckhead,
yeah,
right there. Yeah,
Lindbergh,
gotcha.
Lindbergh,
That's right.
Lindbergh
Station. Yeah,
Shout
that's
out to
right.
Lindbergh. I used to
That's
live.
it.
When that bridge burned down,
Yeah.
I lived literally. If you were watching the news, you saw my apartment complex.
Yeah.
You saw.
I lived at Lennox, post Lennox right there too.
Okay. But man,
Close there.
but that New Year, it was. I mean, it was a rough. It is a night in a what you would think was a nice area, but a rough area. I caught a crackhead.
Yeah, but the difference is right there. One block is super nice and one block's bad.
you got it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, one dude had.
I know where that is.
I had fucked around on New Year's Day and fucked up my whole electricity. Like
Yeah.
I broke the circuit, so I was waiting on the dude, but you try to walk around try to fix the shit yourself. You're a man. You're like, fuck it.
I don't.
Man, I will. I kicked in the electrical room. It was a crackhead in there doing crack.
There we go.
Live.
Well, crack doing crack.
Offered me some crack.
You didn't do it? I'd have hit that shit.
One time, he looked like he was having a good time. It was the New Year. It was.
Just because you smoke crack doesn't mean you're a crackhead, though.
Yeah, Oprah smoked crack.
I love it, man. It's good. It's good shit.
You done. What
done-
drugs have you done?
I've done everything except put a needle in my arm.
Yeah, you can't do the heroin. The heroin is the hardest to get off of. I've done mushrooms. I've done ecstasy. I've never done cocaine. I'm scared of cocaine, in all forms.
So a lot of ecstasy has coke in it.
Really?
So, yeah, a lot of it does. Yeah, depending on how they press it. So
shout out to the exes.
some ecstasy has a little meth in it. Some of it has a little cocaine in it.
Shout
some
out
of it
to
has
my
a little,
ex then.
Well, every ex has a little
My
heroin
ex
in
had
it.
me on the X.
Yeah, almost all of it has heroin in it.
Really?
A little bit, yeah.
I can see that. Heroin's a good drug. I've never shot
That's what
the needle,
gives you.
though.
That's what gives you that.
I mean, Ray Charles.
Buzz,
heroin
dude.
was good to a blind man, so that's like the ultimate one.
So if Scott said to you right now, it's like, look, I just heard on the news, and nobody else knows on Earth. Okay, nobody. I just heard from my dad because he's.
But why
FBI
was it on the
agent.
news if nobody knows?
Okay, so let me start over. Let me start over.
Okay. From the
Start
top.
over,
From
start
the
it,
top.
from the top.
From the
Take two, take two.
And scene.
Scott just told us.
Okay.
His dad called him. He's an FBI agent. He said, "Go home and get with your family. There is a fucking meteorite coming to Earth, and it is going to annihilate.
over.
It's going to
Last
annihilate.
day.
It's
Last
going to.
day.
Yeah, you got 24 hours.
Okay.
My ass is going to get some heroin and put it in my veins
Facts.
because I can't get addicted.
And that is true. I would probably that'd be the only way I would. Do
I
some
go
heroin.
home like this. My kids, hey, what's up, dog?
Heroin, you get a quick nap. You can.
That's it. I'm going there.
Have you ever seen a heroin addict live? Oh man, they go to sleep. They be mid conversation and they just go to sleep for like 10 seconds and then they wake back up and jump right back into the story like they never left it. It's the wildest
Nope.
drug. But it's hard to get
Be
off.
throwing spades like that shit too. Bow,
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Trump your ass, bitch! Trump your ass, bitch!
This motherfucker sleep during the big Joker.
Dude, so that's when you want to do like coke and meth is when you get
Yeah, I mean,
your
you
boys
do-
around and play spades.
You do all the drugs in, get drunk. The world is ending.
But here's the deal. No, I'm talking about normal life. But so
What is that?
So normal life, it's normal life. So you know, like we get around, we have 6, 7, 8 dudes. We doing some little bit of meth. Well, that's before, but this is like 2 in the morning. Okay. So you got 12 more hours.
No women
on
at
this
2
shit.
in the morning.
You got
8 dudes.
You got 12 more hours of this shit. You know what I mean?
2 more hours with 8 dudes.
And you ain't fucking on meth anyways, by the way.
I know you're not fucking.
No, you don't want to. You're fucking talking, and that's not.
It makes you chatty.
No, you're talking about like ecstasy. Yeah, you want to fuck.
Yeah, you get some ecstasy. You gonna want to fuck.
You want to.
You gonna fuck some fast.
You might let a dude rub your back. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Get you going,
dude. Honestly, dude. So I have this apartment.
You're pretty.
I have this apartment in
You're pretty
in Kennesaw called Greenhouse. The Greenhouse Crew. That is actually a song in Goody Mob. The Greenhouse Crew all of a sudden showed up. Anyway, so I lived in that apartment complex, and
shout out to Goody Mob.
And we were doing X, and so
which is a great
drug.
It's
good. It's good.
Drug.
I don't do drugs anymore, by the way. But I used to.
I don't do drugs either. I mean, one drug. But if it grows, it's not a drug. But ecstasy's the best drug.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're chilling, and now actually there is girls there. There's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people there. We're hanging out. We're smoking cigarettes.
There better be some girls with some X.
Smoking menthols because you smoke menthols when you're on X and shrooms. So
I did hit a cigarette on the X pill.
I told you.
I don't even smoke cigarettes. Never before.
But you do
never
smoke.
since.
Yeah, you're like, this is trees.
It feels like the right thing to do.
It's trees.
It's
so
true.
that's your mindset. Oh, this is good for you.
One time I hit
it's
the
good for
cigarette
you.
house on
It's
some
good
X.
for you. So look, so we're sitting there, and one of our friends was like leaning on the couch. He was on the floor, leaning on the couch. You know what I mean? Like leaning on the couch. And one of the other dudes was there, got behind him and started rubbing his back. He goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" We started dying laughing like, "Dude, I know you're on X, but we ain't like that, dog."
This ain't a Quaalude, bitch.
Yeah.
This ain't the 70s.
What'd you think? You thought you gave us GHB? Shit. It's like mix up the drugs.
Yo, the X do make you feel all Philly. That's the problem with it, man.
My eyes will be like.
Nah, it does make everything
like
better.
a sprinkler.
It do make things better though, as far as like the feelings.
Great. Yeah, man. So
September
a
12th,
comedy show.
We doing a comedy show September 12th, man. We got a lineup of great comedians. Y'all come out, man. Please. You ain't gotta bring your wife. You can bring. This is an opportunity to have a good time.
It's your night.
Come with your boys. Do a couple X pills. Dial up your X.
Suppository. Do a suppository X pill. Because you don't waste any of the drug. Then
come out, get some drinks.
Rub your booty.
We gonna have a bar.
Oh, there's a full. Yeah,
got to be a bar.
Every bar, man. It's Park Bench, man. It's nice, man.
Okay.
Have you been to Park Bench? You gonna like it. It's a.
No, I haven't been to Park Bench at the Battery. I haven't been there.
The part you're gonna like. You're gonna like it as a comedian. You're gonna like it as a comedian because it's a piano bar, a dueling piano bar. So it's got a high stage. So you look down on the crowd.
Oh,
like
nice.
your feet will be at people's like face. So if
nice.
they shove you, kick them.
They're gonna be able to see under my sack. That's
See?
always good.
Look at
That's
that.
It's good. Calm,
Landon's
man.
gonna wear
It's gonna
short
be
shorts.
I'm wearing my Hoochie Daddy shorts. I'm having. Nah. My wife ain't gonna let me wear my.
And he's gonna
shorts.
get his hair cut.
I'm definitely gonna have a haircut. I'm glad you knew that. Most
See?
white people don't know when black people need a haircut.
I know, man.
I know, man. I'm gonna have a haircut. I'm gonna be cute.
I was black in my last 2 lives, I think.
Did you keep your dick size?
Nah, God said, "Fuck you. You fucked up the last 2." He said, "Nope."
If you don't use it, you lose it.
He said, "No." He said, "Nope." He said, "Let's see if you can fucking do it with your mouth, and you got to talk yourself into shit." And you know what? I did.
No, man, you guys gotta come to the comedy show, man. We're gonna have a good ass fucking time, man. I promise you.
He gave me the gift of gab. He goes, "Look, I'm on no dick.
I'll make you real swaggy.
No dick. I mean, I'll give you a dick, but it ain't gonna be much.
But you gonna be real good at eating pussy though.
Yes. You got to get good at extracurricular activities.
You're like Ben Simmons. You can't shoot, but you can play in the game.
You can catch.
The Draymond Green.
You can't shoot, but you can catch. Oh shit,
man, we're gonna have a good ass time at the comedy show. We're gonna have a fun time. I'm gonna be there. I don't even know what I'm gonna be talking about, but we're gonna have a good ass time. So y'all show up, man. We gotta definitely
soup sandwich, man.
Soup sandwich. Shout out to Soup Sandwich.
Hey,
it's full of shit. Throw it to A, but we go.
Peace.